here at Little Learners. We are here for our 30th Cyber Circle. That's exciting that we've been doing this long, and kind of sad on the other hand, which means that we have not been in school for 10 weeks because we've been doing 3 a week. So yeah, so 10 weeks. Anyways, I'm really excited to be here today, and I hope you are too. So let's get started. Join me at the carpet, please. Find your special place. Cross your legs, no wiggles, please. And show your smiling faces. Oh, we're glad we came to school, yes we are. Oh, we're glad we came to play, yes we are. We'll make friends and we will share. We'll take turns everywhere. Oh, we're glad we came to school, yes we are. Oh, we're glad we came to school, yes we are. Oh, we're glad we came to play, yes we are. We will paint and we will sing, we'll play games and other things. Oh, we're glad we came to school, yes we are. All right, let's see. Oh, we have to figure out what comes next in our calendar. Let's take a look at what our pattern is. So we have fish, boat, sun, fish, boat, sun, fish, boat, sun. What comes after our sunshines? Here we have a fish. Here we have a fish. So here we need a fish. All right, let's take a look at our fish. Oh, what number is that, my friends? A 1 and a 0 close together is the number 10. Good job, the number 10. I'm going to tuck that in there. All right, we are going to say all of the numbers' names together. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good counting, my friends. Give yourselves a big clap. Pat your back. Give yourself a hug and a great big kiss. Mwah. Wiggle those fingers high. Wiggle them low. Wiggle them fast. And wiggle them so slow. Good job. Today I think we're going to have four wiggly fingers over here. So wiggle 4 fingers. And if we have 4 fingers wiggling over here, how many need to wiggle over here? 1, 2, 3. That's right, we need 3 wiggly fingers over here. 4 plus 3 equals 7. 7 days in a week. 7 days in a week. 7 days in a week. And I know them all. There is Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Saturday is the last day, and I know them all. Put up your quiet hand if you know what day it is today. Are you ready to do our calendar trick? All right, let's start with our number 10 that we just put in on our fish and go up, 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 up. It starts with a W. W, W, W. What day of the week starts with a W sound? Did you say W, W, Wednesday? That's right, Wednesday. All right, so today I'm going to use my favorite color. I'm feeling pretty good today, and I want to use my favorite color. So Wednesday is going to start our our W for Wednesday. Remember, you've got your pencil ready, practicing on your paper. Ready? Down to the bottom, climb up to the top, slide down to the bottom, climb up to the top. There's our uppercase W. Now our next letter is an E, and it does not taste good. So put your pencil on your paper, go across the bridge, over the rainbow, and swim under the bridge. Our next letter is a D. So that one starts with our circle. So we're going to start low down, and we're going to go down around to the bottom and back up to the middle. That's our circle, and it needs a long line down the side. That's our D. Our next letter is an N, and an N has a little line down and one bump over. Good. Our next letter is another E, so get your pencil ready. We're going to go across the bridge, up over the rainbow, and swim under the bridge. Our next letter is an S. It has a snaky sound, and it snakes back and forth as we print it. We say slippery, slimy, snake, and every time we say that, we change the direction of our pencil. Watch. Slippery, slimy, snake. Did you see that my pencil changed direction every time I slipped and slided? Yeah. Our next letter is another D. So we're going to start with our circle. We're going to start in the middle, down around the bottom and back up to the middle. And then we need our long line touching the side. Good job. Our next letter is an A, and it has a circle in it too. And we want to make sure that our circles are all the same size. So we're going to start in the middle, down around the bottom, back up to the middle, and a little line on the side. And our last letter is a Y. Double the fun. Little slide and long slide. A little slide and a long slide. Oh my. This is the longest day of the week. Yes, we've got this many letters in here. So we are going to say all of the letters' names first. So are you ready with your Peter pointer? Point to your letters that you just printed. I'm going to point to the letters I printed, and together we're going to say their name. W, E, D, N, E, S, D, A, Y. Very good. Now we're going to use our Peter pointers and my pointer again to go back to the beginning of Wednesday. And instead of saying the name, we're going to say its sound. So remember, letters are lucky. They get a name and a sound. So our W says w, w, w. D, d, d. S, d, d, d. Y, y, y. And together those sounds say Wednesday. So let's say it together. Today is Wednesday, the 10th of June. Very good, my friends. Today is Wednesday, the 10th of June. And I need all of you to take a look outside. What's the weather? What's the weather? Look outside. All my special friends. Is it cloudy? Is it rainy, snowy, or sunny? snowy or sunny? Let's see. Is it stormy? It's not. Is it windy? Yes, it is windy today. There we go. Is it snowy? It is not snowy. Is it raining? It's not raining. Is it sunny? Yeah, it's sunny. How about cloudy? There are some clouds out there. And I'm hoping those clouds don't spring the rain, but right now, we're good. There's no rain. Chalk on my pants now. All right, let's say it together, my friends. Today's weather is cloudy, sunny, and windy. Good job. Now my friend Weather Bear needs to get some clothes on. He's a nudie patootie. We're not allowed to come to school, nudie patootie. No, no, no. And it's getting nicer and nicer outside, so Weather Bear's not going to wear his rain boots today. He wore them on Monday because it had been so rainy on the weekend. Whoops. But now he's going to wear his runners. He needs to get some exercise in and do some running. Should you run on the street, my friends? No. Where's the best place to run? At the park. That's right. Wherever there is grass, that's a good place to run. Try not to run anywhere where there's cement. Like a driveway is not a good place. The road, no. Sidewalks, no. But at the park or in your backyard, that's a really good place to run because it usually has grass. And then if you fall, you don't skin your knees. Because if you're on the cement and you skin your knees, ouch. We don't want to get any of those. All right, he's going to wear some long pants. Yeah, he's going to wear some long pants. And he's going to wear his green coat. It's getting greener and greener outside, my friends. There you go. He's going to wear his sunglasses. There we go. And a ball cap. And what is he going to put on his skin? He's going to wear sunscreen. That's right. We need to make sure that we protect ourselves from the weather. So if it's cold outside, we wear clothing that protects our skin from the weather. And when the weather gets warmer and warmer, we start to wear less and less clothes. So then we have to put other things on our skin to protect our skin. So when we start to wear less clothes, we need to start wearing sunscreen. Yeah. So whatever part of your skin is showing to the weather, it should have sunscreen on it. Sometimes we even have to wear sunscreen in the winter. Sometimes when you go skiing or you're out tobogganing and if it's super sunny, it's a good idea to wear sunscreen then too because the sun still will get us burnt. Yeah, lots of times I have been. Even the wind will give you a wind burn. Lots of times if I've been out boating and things like that, canoeing, yeah, and it's windy, I get burnt. I have to remember to put sunscreen on when I'm out in the canoe too, boating. All right, or on my motorcycle, I have to remember to wear it then too. And that's kind of funny because I even have my helmet on, but I still get a sunburn through my helmet. So I have to wear my sunscreen then too. But I think Weather Bear looks great for today's weather. So now it's time to watch and listen. We're going to read a book. We'll sit on the rug and use our eyes to look. We'll look at the pictures, hear the story too. I'm so glad I have this story to share with you. The pout fish. Oh my goodness, look at him. He really is pouting. Pouting is when your smile goes the wrong way. Smiles are supposed to go up, and when you pout, your lips go down. The pout fish. Let's find out. Oh my goodness, look at all of these animals, or all these fish in the sea. Deep in the ocean, where the fish hang out, lives a gloomy, loomy swimmer with an ever-present pout.
the dreary wearies all over the place. Bloom, bloom, bloom.
Come along, Clam, with a wide winning grin and a pearl of advice for her pal to take in. Hey, Mr. Fish, with your cross-down frown, don't you think it's time to turn that frown upside down? Says the fish to his friend, nice though, Miss Clam, I hear what you're saying, but it's just the way I am.
I'm pout fish with a pout face, so I spread the dreary wearies all over the place. Blump, blump, blum.
Come along, says Jellyfish as he floats through the ocean, his tentacles all trailing in a gentle locomotion. Hey, Mr. Fish, with your daily scaly scowl, I wish you wouldn't greet us with that grimace and a growl. Says the fish to his friend,
Mr. Jellyfish, I agree. I'd like to be more friendly, but it just isn't me. I'm a pout fish with a pout face, so I spread the dreary wearies all over the place. Bloom, bloom, bloom.
along comes Squid, quite a slender, squiggly sight. She's squirmy and she's squirmy in a slightly impolite. Hey, Mr. Fish, your kaleidoscope of mope. What about a smile, a little joy, a little hope? Says the fish to his friend, Mrs. Squid, I would try,
but I haven't any choice. Take a look and you'll see why. I am pout fish with a pout face, so I spread the dreary wearies all over the place. Bloom, bloom, bloom.
Along comes Octopus with his 8 giant arms, covered on the underside with little suckers of charm. Hey, Mr. Fish, let's tell it to you straight. You're hulky-bulky sulky, and it's an unattractive trait. Says the fish to his friend,
Mr. Ain't my chum, with a mouth like mine, I'm destined to be glum. I am pout fish with a pout face, so I spread the dreary wearies all over the place. Blub, blub, blub.
along comes a fish in a silent silver shimmer. The gang has never seen her before, this bright and brilliant swimmer. She approaches Mr. Fish, but instead of saying, hey, she planted a kiss upon his pout, and then she swims away.
Mr. Fish is most astounded. Mr. Fish is just aghast. His stone-faced like a statue. Then he blinks and speaks at last. "My friends," says Mr. Fish, "I should have known all along. I thought that I was pouty, but it turns out I am wrong." I am Kiss Kiss Fish with a kiss kiss face, so spreading cheery cheeries all over the place. So I'll smooch, and I'll smooch, and I'll smooch, and I'll smooch. And I'll smooch. Look at that. He's not Pout Pout Fish anymore. No. He needed a girlfriend. Look how happy he is now. Now he's Kiss Kiss Face. Look at him kissing his girlfriend. Very nice, Mr. Pout Pout Fish. All right, now boys and girls, our first sheet today is counting animals in the ocean. We saw some animals in the ocean in our book. Here we go. Oh, and look, we have the beautiful angelfish that came and kissed Mr. Pout Pout and turned his pout upside down. That's right. So first we have to count all of our beautiful angelfish under the sea. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we are going to put the number 6 right there in the box. So a 6, my friends, goes down and around in a circle we go. That makes a 6, don't you know? Then it asks us, then we have to count 6 blocks and color 6 blocks high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There is only 6 blocks, so we're going to color all of the blocks underneath angelfish. Then we're going to count the starfish. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good job. So down and across and down once more. That's how you make the number 4. Very good. And then under the starfish, you're going to count 4 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you're going to color those blocks. Only 4 of them because there's only 4. We are grafting. That's how many blocks we have to count. Next we have, an orca whale. Look at that. We have to count the orca whales. So we're going to count 1, 2, 3 orca whales. So in our box, we're going to put the number 3. Up and around. What will it be? Down and around makes the number 3. So remember, it looks like the bumblebee wing, but it has a stinger in the middle, sharp and pointy. And then underneath the orca whales, we're going to color 3 blocks. 1, 2, 3. And lastly, we're going to count seahorses. And so we're going to count our seahorses. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're going to do a 4 in this box again. So we're going to go down and across and down once more. That's how we make our number 4. That's right. So we're going to put a number 4 in there and count 4 blocks high. 1, 2,
3, 4, and color those blocks. And this is grafting. Then we will know which had the most animals under the sea. So we found out that an angelfish has 6. So there's the most angelfish in our picture. And the least is, we only had 3 orca whales. Yeah. So the most is the angelfish and the least is the orca whales. And actually our starfish and our seahorses both had 4 of them under the sea. Good job counting and grafting. You can put your name right up there, and then you get to color all of your special animals. All right. The next one, my friend, is color by number. Yeah. So each number has its own special color. So you have to look at the picture, and whenever you find a number 1, you have to color it yellow. So I see yellow up here on the sun. That's right, the sun is yellow. Then number 2 is the color red. And I see the number 2 down here on the crab. Crabs are red, so you're going to color him red wherever you see the number 2s. The number 3 is green. That's right, the number 3 is green. So the leaves on these special trees, do you remember what those trees were called that you find at the beach? They're called palm trees. That's right, palm trees, because they give nice shade for us at the beach. Because remember, we don't want to be out in the sun too much at the beach, because then we get a sunburn. Sometimes even if we remember to put our sunscreen on, if we're out too long, we'll get a sunburn. So these palm trees give us nice shade that we can lie on our blankets or build a sandcastle under. Yeah, we can play at the beach under the palm trees. So the green part, the branches at the top are green. Then we have 4 is the color brown. Now this part of the tree is called the trunk. Even on our trees in our yard, it's called the trunk of a tree. So the trunk is brown, just like the trees at our house are brown on the trunk. They're brown on a palm tree. Number 5 is the color blue. Yeah, the color blue. So down here, there's some ocean waves that are blue, and this crab has blue eyes, just like me. He's got blue eyes. So you're gonna color his eyes blue, and the waves in the ocean are blue. And the last number is the number 6, and those have to be colored gray. And you know what's gray? The cloud up by Mr. Sun is gray. So you're going to color it gray. That might mean that they're going to get some rain. Rain at the beach. That happens a lot too. Where places are really warm, there's usually a part of the day that they get a little bit of rain, which is nice because it's usually hot at the beach. So that little bit of rain cools everything down, and then it makes it nice for the next day or even the evening, because sometimes it happens in the afternoon when it's time for you to go in and get ready for dinner. Yeah, get a little bit of rain while you're getting ready for dinner, and then when it's time to go out for dinner, it's all cooled down and nice to go out for dinner, not too hot. So that's our color by number, beach time. The next one, my friend, is happy whale dot to dot. Look at that, a dot to dot. So we have to follow along, and this one goes all the way up to the number 20. Yes, you have to follow the numbers and make sure that your chalk goes dot to dot and goes to the number 20, because guess what? That's what I'm teaching you next. The number 20. We are at the very end of our numbers, our very last numbers, the number 20. So you are going to do your dot to dot and find out, what is our special picture about today in our dot to dot? Yeah, our special dot to dot. All right, so my friends, I'm going to teach you the number 20. Okay, so how many roads do I need, my friends, for the number 20? Did you say 2? That's right. I need 1 for my number and 1 for its name. So let's put our road down here to print its name. And then we're going to make the road for our number. There we go. And I'm going to do it in pink today. And remember, my friends, letters have uppercase and lowercase, but numbers are always uppercase. So they're always going to touch the top and always going to touch the bottom. And today the 2 numbers we put together are going to be a 2 and a 0, because a 2 and a 0 close together makes the number 20. All right, so we're going to start over here and we're going to go over the rainbow, slide right down, and then we run across the ground. Now we have to put the 0 close to the number 2, but not touching. So I'm going to start up at the top and go down and around the circle we go. That makes a 0, don't you know? So a 2 and a 0 close together make the number 20. Now we need Peter Pointer to come out. He needs to do his job. When we're doing all of our big numbers, we need him to come out. So we're going to put him down so that we have enough space so that our next number is not too close. All right, so we're going to do the 2. So over the rainbow, slide right down, and then we run across the ground. Good job. Now we need our 0 to be close to the 2, but not touching. These ones were not close together because they're 2 different numbers, but our 2 and our 0 together have to be close. So up at the top again, and go down and around the circle we go. That makes a 0, don't you know? Now we have 1 20 and 2 20s, and Mr. Pointer comes out again. He's going to help us out. We're going to make 1 more 20. So I want you to say the rhyme with me. Are you ready? Get your pencil ready. Put it on your paper and put Peter Pointer there. Help me say the rhyme. Over the rainbow, slide right down, then we run across the ground. Good. And we need to put our 0 on there, close to the number 2. So start up at the top, go down and around the circle we go. That makes our 0, don't you know? So a 2 and a 0 close together makes the number 20. Good job. Now the number 20's name starts with a letter that goes t, t, t. What letter makes that t, t, t sound? Did you say T? That's right, it's a T. So we're gonna come straight down and a little line across the middle. That's our T for t, 20. Now our next letter goes W, W, W. W, very good. Just like our W for Wednesday. But this is our lowercase. So our uppercase and our lowercase are going to look the same, except for their size. So So that's really important. So I need to make sure that my W starts low down. All right, so I'm gonna start low down, but I'm still gonna make it look the same. So all the way to the bottom, all the way to the top, all the way to the bottom, all the way to the top. There you go, there's my W. Do they look the same? They do, except for their size. This one's uppercase, started up at the top. This one's lowercase and it started low down, but it looks the same. My next letter in 20 goes eh, eh, eh. Ooh, we did a couple of those in Wednesday too today. So put your pencil on your paper and we're gonna go across the bridge, over the rainbow, and swim under the bridge. Very good. Now our next letter goes N. We did that in Wednesday too. It was the letter N. We're doing a lot of the same letters. So that was a little line down. And how many bumps? One. Good job. So one bump over. Then I need another t letter. Do you remember? We just did it here. T goes t. So we're gonna go all the way across the road and a little line across the middle. And then the last letter is going to be a Y. Just like this, a Y. So two slides, a little slide and a long slide. So a little slide down, and then our long slide, and it's gonna touch there and keep on sliding because it's long. Good job. Now we're going to say 20's letters together. Are you ready? We're gonna say his letters together. T, W, E, N, T, Y, 20. Good job. So a 2 and a 0 close together makes the number 20. And this is his name, 20. Very good, my friends. So on yours, you are going to, up here at the top row, you're going to trace on top. So there's a few that you can see, very, very faint. You're gonna trace on top to practice. Over the rainbow, slide right down and run across the ground. Start at the top, down and around the circle we go. That makes our 0, don't you know? So you're gonna trace these ones and this one, and then you have room to print yourself 2 more number 20s. Then on this road here, there's the letters that you can trace on top. And then on this empty road, you are going to print T, W, E, N, T, Y, all by yourself. Right down there. And make sure that your lower cases stay low down. And then, boys and girls, you get to color bumblebees. There are 20 bumblebees in the beehive. That's right, 20 bumblebees in the beehive. Good job, boys and girls. I am going to read you another book. It's called Fidgety Fish. Oh my goodness. Fidgety Fish. It's time to watch and listen. We're going to read a book. We'll sit on the rug and use our eyes to look. We'll look at the pictures, hear the story too. I'm so glad I have this story to share with you. Fidgety Fish. Tiddler was always fidgeting. He wiggled and he squiggled. He darted and he giggled. until his mom got fed up with him. Go outside. Go out into the sea and swim until you're tired. But please watch out for the big fish, she said. So Tiddler swam out of the cave. He dived and he flipped. He leaped and he dipped. He sped faster than a rocket. And he glided as gently as a swan, letting the sea current fan his fins. But he did not feel tired. The sea was full of the most interesting things. There were limpets that clung and jellyfish that stung. There was a big starfish that didn't do much at all. "Hello," said Tiddler, nudging the starfish gently with his nose. Starfish didn't answer. In fact, it didn't even move. Then a crab slid by, clicking and clacking its claws. Tiddler wanted to play with it, but the crab just scurried off, and it disappeared into the seaweed. Then Tiddler came to a big, dark cave. That looks more exciting than my cave back home, so Tiddler swam right in. And snap! Everything went dark. Oh my. Tiddler was trapped inside the big fish. He trembled and he shivered. He shook and he quivered. Until the big fish's tummy began to feel funny indeed. It grumbled and it rumbled. It turned and it tumbled. It fluttered and it groaned. It mumbled and it moaned. Suddenly, the big fish burped and whoosh! Shot Tiddler right out. Tiddler shot past the jellyfish and the clickety crab, hiding in the weeds, past the starfish, and straight through his own front door. I hope you used up all of that energy, said his mom. But she was going to have to wait for the answer until the morning to hear all about his adventures, 'cause Tiddler was already fast asleep. Look at that, all of the funny animals under the sea. Tiddler was a fidgety fish. Now, boys and girls, I have a game that we can play together. So you need to make sure that you have a lot of space around you. Make sure you're not too close to a table or a chair, or the couch, or a coffee table, or a brother or a sister if you're watching with them, because we are going to play the fish game. Yeah, I'm going to put some fish up along the board here, and we are going to pick a fish, and we are going to do the action on the fish. We're going to say to the fish, "Fish, fish, swimming in the sea, tell me what you're going to do to me." All right. Oh, we got a lot of fish here. Usually I would get to play this game with you in class and you would get to pick your own fish. But we can't do that, so we'll the best we can. Okay. Oh, I think we're going to be short one spot. Oh, but I have an idea. I'll start with the one I can't put up on the board. How about that? All right, so what we're going to say is fish, fish, under the sea, tell me. Oh, no, that's not the tune. It's, oh, I know what it is. Fish, fish, in the ocean blue, tell me what I should do. That's what I'm supposed to say. And this fish says, wave at a friend. Hi, friends. Are you waving back? Good job. So it says to wave at a friend. All right, let's see now. Fish, fish, in the ocean blue, tell me what I'm supposed to do. I'm gonna pick this one. This one says, pinch like a crab. Do you remember the pinchers that were on the crab in our picture? So they go pinch, 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 pinch. Very good. Okay, let's pick the next one. Fish, fish, in the ocean blue, tell me what I'm supposed to do. Oh, this one says to jump. So that one means we have to keep our feet together and jump, 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 jump. Good job. That was good jumping. Fish, fish, in the ocean blue, tell me what I'm supposed to do. Oh, this one says snap like a turtle. That's like our song. So let's put our turtles. And you're going to go snap, 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 snap. Wiggle those feet. Snap, snap, snap. Fish, fish, in the ocean blue, tell me what I'm supposed to do. Ooh, this one says squirt like a whale. All right, put your arms up above your head and squirt, 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 squirt. The whales squirt the water out, that's right. Fish, fish, in the ocean blue, tell me what I'm supposed to do. Oh, I love this one. This one says to smile at a friend. Smile at a friend. Show me those teeth. I hope you brush them. Don't forget to be doing that, brushing our teeth. There you go. All right, let's ask them again. Fish, fish, in the ocean blue, tell me what I'm supposed to do. Ooh, this one says to sneak. Okay, I'm going to sneak over to the chair to add this fish to the other one. You ready? It's very quiet. Sneak, 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 sneak. Oh, good job. All right, are you ready? Fish, fish, in the ocean blue, tell me what I'm supposed to do. Oh, this fish says, rub your tummy. Rub your tummy. Good job. So rub your tummy. Fish, fish, in the ocean blue, tell me what I'm supposed to do. Ooh, this one says, wiggle like an octopus. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Do you remember how many arms an octopus has? 8. Good job. 8. Fish, fish, in the ocean blue, tell me what I'm supposed to do. This fishy says, twirl. I don't think there's too many fish that twirl, but we can certainly twirl. This is where you really have to make sure you are not too close to your brother or your sister or the furniture. Put those arms out and twirl around. Can you twirl the other way? Twirl the other way. Oh, that was great twirling. Okay, let's go. Fish, fish in the ocean blue. Tell me what I'm supposed to do. Oh, this one says, tap your head. Remember to be gentle with yourself. You don't want to tap your head too hard. Just a little tap. It's supposed to be a fun game, right? Fish, fish in the ocean blue. Tell me what I'm supposed to do. Oh, this fish says, wiggle your ears. Do you think fish have ears? They don't. Fish don't have ears. But we do. Wiggle those ears. I hope you've been keeping them clean too. Yeah, they need to be good listening ears. Listen to your moms and your dads. Yep. Make sure that you're behaving at home. Good job. Fish, fish in the ocean blue. Tell me what I'm supposed to do. Ooh, this one says stomp. Stomp, 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 stomp. Good job. Fish, fish in the ocean blue. Tell me what I'm supposed to do. This one says, giggle like a jellyfish. Oh my goodness. There you go. Are you ready? Fish, fish in the ocean blue. Tell me what I'm supposed to do. Ooh. This one says hop, which means that we don't keep both feet on the floor. It means that we have to lift one up in the air and hop on just one foot. That's hopping. Yeah, we don't get to put two. Two is jumping. One is hopping. Good job. All right, we only have one fishy left. Fish, fish in the ocean blue. Tell me what I should do. It says chomp like a shark. Are you ready to chomp like a shark? Chomp, 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 chomp. Very good. That was great chomping, my friends. Excellent job today doing different things that our fish had asked. So we had a couple of different fish today. We first had a pout fish
Who thought he had to have a pout fish and a pout face and spread he had to be sad and spread that until he got a girlfriend.
That's right. And then he was the kiss fish. And he spread smooches all over all of his friends. That made everybody much happier. Nobody likes to see a friend with a
Pout face.
no, not at all. And then we had a fidgety fish. Oh my goodness. He was fidgeting all over the place. He was dipping and diving and squirming and worming, and his mom said, go outside. Go swim in the ocean and don't come back till you're tired.
But watch out for the big fish.
Did he look out for the big fish? He thought he was looking out, but then the big fish had his mouth open and fidgety fish thought it was a cave and swam right inside. And then how did he get out? Did he wiggle and he squiggled? He tumbled and he turned until the big fish did what? Burp! And when he burped, fidgety fish went whoosh! Right back into his cave and right to sleep. That's right. Good job, my friends. Well, it's time for us to say goodbye too now until Friday. I will see you again on Friday. And until then, I need you to stay safe and healthy. Oh, the submarine is coming. See you soon. Blub, 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 blub. Oh, the submarine is coming. See you soon. Blub, 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 blub. Oh, the submarine is coming. The submarine is coming. The submarine is coming. See you soon. Blub, 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 blub. Oh, we'll say goodbye to all the boys, see you soon. Say goodbye to all the girls, see you soon. Oh, we'll say goodbye to everyone. Bloop, 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 bloop. Say goodbye to everyone. I love you. Say goodbye to everyone. I'll see you